We're going to start with something about her. Jason, last time, by the way, Bravo and Blaze, they're absolutely fantastic. They're on Instagram. Definitely check them out. And they're such a big support system. They gave us an update on something about her. Jason, do you remember last time I talked to you about something about her? I said that they had to completely demolish the front patio.
Yep.
And do you remember you and I had the conversation because you working for Lisa Vanderpump at Pump Restaurant, you know that every single chair and table in the restaurant, that seat has a dollar figure on it, and that seat it has a value. And if that seat gets turned 10 times in one day, that value is times 10, right? So if they're ordering sandwiches sitting in that seat and there's 10 people doing that a day and the normal average person is at $24 per person, then that's $240 for that seat for the day. Times that by 10 if we lose the patio. Well, fear not, because apparently the ladies for something about her have come up with a solution. Take a look at this.
For another update, and things are moving quickly. The exposed land is already covered up. In addition, Chef Penny has confirmed that they are planning on having seating in this new Something About Her alleyway, which is great news since this restaurant is going to be busy.
Okay.
Brilliant idea. You know, during the pandemic, there was a lot of very creative things happening. In order to have seats, Pump extended their patio, which already came out into the sidewalk, almost to the road, right? And then after the pandemic, that had to come down. And I said last time I was on here, maybe that space, what it was before, I think I forgot what it was, a coffee shop or something. We used to walk by it all the time. I think maybe during the pandemic, they might have extended that. However, the Abbey, which is right next to Pump, came up with a solution as well, very similar to this during the pandemic, where they could get around, licensing and rules by doing an alley similar to that. And I think that is a great idea. It's cute. If they do it up really cute and add some lights above, I think it will be awesome.
Okay, guys.
You have to get creative in this industry, right? In the hospitality industry.
First of all, when the Abbey did it, it smelled like condoms, piss.
Okay. To be honest, that alley has always been gross. So yes, it needed a lot of cleaning and saging and disinfecting for sure. But it was a good idea. I'm not saying their alley was great. This looks really cute. It's in a very nice area. Any way you see it, though, I'm telling you right now, you have the Olympics in Los Angeles in 2028. If they can last until then, they're going to reap all of the benefits of the whole. Do I want to say gentrification of West Hollywood? Because that's what it definitely feels like.
Wow. All right.
Which is sad, because West Hollywood used to be an amazing, place, and now it's like the center of LA.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's not the only update for you. Now, a lot of people have been wondering what is going on with Tom Sandoval and Ariana Madix. Obviously, we have two cast members who are two key cast members who were two very key components of the biggest scandal on reality television, unless you want to count the Girardis or Jen Shaw, but they're doing their time. We get it. So now with Ariana and Tom Sandoval, Ariana has absolutely refused to film with Tom Sandoval one-on-one. She's like, this guy, no, I don't owe him shit. Well, Alex Baskin, who's one of the executive producers of not only Vanderpump Rules, but many other Real Housewives franchises, came out and had something to say about that. He doesn't necessarily agree with Ariana's position, because what he doesn't understand is, how the hell do you guys still live in the same house? You move back and forth past each other, but you can't film a scene together that we're asking you and paying you a shit ton of money. Like literally, if we put a camera in your house and we saw you guys crossing the kitchen past each other, like Ariana's getting a bagel, you're getting coffee, and you both tell each other to go fuck off, like that would be reality TV gold for Alex Baskin. And he doesn't understand why Ariana will not give that to him. But she has drawn her line in the sand, and she absolutely refuses to film anything with him. She won't look at him, won't acknowledge him, won't nothing. And here is a video to prove how awkward this gets, because guys, it gets awkward as hell. I don't think Jason saw this one. I'm muting it for a second just to show you that they're walking in. That's Ariana with the blonde hair. You see Tom right there in the white. Ariana walks in. Everybody's like, oh my God, Ariana. She just got back from Fiji. Tom looks her up and down. They're all hugging Ariana while filming. You see Jesse Montana. You see Katie Maloney, Sheena, Brock, everyone. James Kennedy. Oh my God, welcome back. We watched you on Love Island. You look amazing. And Tom Sandoval still sits there awkwardly to the side because Ariana knows I have to film with the rest of them. I don't have to say shit to him. What are your thoughts?
I mean, listen, you watched this play out last season, and she got screwed. She got royally fucked, you know? So I understand where she's coming from emotionally, and as someone who is doing a reality show, but is setting boundaries. These are my boundaries. This happened to me. I'm not talking to him. I'm not filming with him. Housewives do it all the time. Why should Ariana not be able to do it?
Yeah. And also, to be fair, Tess-ish said, I mean, I think Ariana said that's how she would handle it. So I'm not sure why people are so...
I don't know why people are surprised. And tell me if I'm wrong, Adam, but I don't know why people are surprised in how Ariana is reacting. You know, like she took every deal and opportunity that was presented to her because she got, like I said, royally fucked, last season.
It's true.
So, but now you see a lot of switch up. You see people filming with Tom. People have had conversations. People are, jealous of all of the opportunities that Ariana's gotten. They're saying, well, I got cheated on by my man. Where were my opportunities? We're seeing a lot of this evolve, but Ariana is staying to her truth on what she said she was going to do. Like Tess said, I'm not filming with him. I'm not doing this. She has every right to do that. I mean, what do you think? Do you think that's going to cause some kind of problem in the show, or do you think that's something that people want to watch play out?
I mean, I think that she has every right to do it. I think that she made her stance known. I think that if you're going to sit there and you're going to be fucking people in my house that I share with you, that's my best friend, you're hooking up with her in the next room and you want me to give you any sort of acknowledgement or respect, kindly fuck off. Like Jason made it known to me from the time that we got together. Because at the very beginning, guys, I was 20, I was wild, I was nuts. Jason was 30. I was like a pony that you were not going to tame. I was like, wee! And not just wild, wanting, I never wanted to hook up with people or anything like that. It was I just wanted to go have fun. And I didn't want anyone to tell me what to do. I was 20 years old. And so at that time, Jason said to me, if we ever split, I don't care if it's today or 5 years from now, unfortunately, we won't have a relationship. It's going to be goodbye. We go our separate ways. We don't talk. We don't do. And I feel like that's kind of normal. Most people, when they break up, they have to go their separate ways. Some people stay together, but for these two, they're filming a TV show. So how awkward? Yeah, it's awkward as hell.
It depends. It depends on the person and the situation, right? In my previous relationship, I was cheated on many, many times. Come to find out, all of those people were also around me. Of course, I'm never going to talk to that person again. If we split amicably, well, I can't even.
The people that he was cheating on, they were all hanging out with you?
They were all around. Yeah, you just never knew. So in that situation, I was an Ariana, right? But if it was a mutual kind of thing and whatever, I don't know. I wouldn't work on that relationship. I wouldn't be like, oh, you wonder what Adam's doing if we ever split up. You know what I mean? That's not something I would think about.